basket by Nugu is good. The foul's on Kokomo, number 23, Maddie Carpenter, her first, team's third. Shooting and one, number 43, Natalie Nugu. Tipton fouls on number 43, Natalie Newman. That's her first, team's first. Entering for the Wildcats, number 14, Dariana Kirby. Traveling violation, possession, Blue Devils. Out of bounds, possession to the Wildcats. Tipton fouls on number 50, Maylee Morissette. That's her first. Team second. Shooting 2 for Kokomo, number 42, Mia Castillo. Timeout is called by Tipton. It is a 30-second timeout. Kokomo fouls on number 42, Mia Castillo. That's her second. Team's fifth. Shooting for the Blue Devils, number 23, Abby Phillips. Entering for the Wildcats, number 21, Britta Pierna. Traveling violation, possession to the Blue Devils. Traveling violation, possession, Tipton. Kokomo steps out of bounds, possession to the Lady Blue Devils. Entering the game for Tipton, number 22, Riley Cattle. Tipton fouls on number 43, Natalie Newman. That's her second. Team's first. Shooting for the Wildcats, number 22, Olivia Himmer. Tipton fouls on number 21, Allie Powell. That's her first. Team's second. Shooting for the Wildcats, number 22, Olivia Himmer. Two points, Tyler Lay. Traveling violation, possession to the Lady Devils. Jump on, possession Kokomo. Fouls on number 25, Maddie Collins. Fouls on Tipton, number 25, Sophie Carter. That's her first. Team's third. Traveling violation, possession, Tipton. Tipton fouls number 25, Sophie Carter. That's her second. Team's fourth. Kokomo fouls on number 25, Maddie Collins. That's her second. Team sixth. Shooting two for the Lady Devils, number 21, Allie Powell. Ball tipped out of bounds, possession, Kokomo. Out of bounds, possession to the Lady Devils. At the end of the third, your score, Tipton 19, Kokomo 13. Timeout is called by Kokomo. It is a full timeout. Pairings for the 46th annual IHSAA Girls Basketball State Tournament will be revealed on Sunday, January 24th at 7 p.m. Your Lady Devils play in the 2A sectional number 39, which will be hosted by Taylor High School. The 2-hour program, hosted by Bob Lovell and Greg Rakestraw, will stream exclusively on IHSAA's video portal at ihsaatv.org and radio affiliates of the IHSAA Champions Radio Network. It can be heard live at WIOU 1350 AM out of Kokomo. For all of our upcoming games, make sure you check out TiptonAthletics.com for updates, as well as ticket links and live streams. Tipton fouls number 43, Natalie Newcomb. That's her third. Team sixth. Tipton fouls number 42, Kyra Lay. That's her first. Team seventh. Shooting 1-1 for the Wildcats is number 23, Maddie Carpenter. Correction, 2 shots. Two points. Abby Phillips.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back in the Inferno. We got some girls varsity basketball action tonight. Tipton versus Kokomo. Back on the mic, Grayson Weddle. Grayson, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good today.
Listen, the people have spoken. They have said they like having you up here, so we're going to keep you for a while. We're going to let you stick around.
All right, sounds good.
We got a good action tonight. Not really, I wouldn't say a rivalry, but it's a local match. Kokomo versus Tipton. I was checking out the stats a little bit. Kokomo's coming off of a loss to Fort Wayne, 63-53. They're 6-6 on the season. Lady Devils took 2 tough losses last week, but both were to really strong teams. They held in there against Hamilton Heights. You were here for that game. Coach says he's not happy that they lost, but he felt decent about the way they played, and it was a good test. What do you think about the last week's games?
Yeah, so going off of 3 games, it's always a hard week if you have that many games in 1 week. But the 2 teams that we did lose to were really good. So I would say um, those are acceptable losses, but obviously you'd want to win those. And they were close games too.
Oh, we got the national anthem, so we're going to get that going, and then we'll be right back with the action. All right, so we're going to wait for the starting lineups. What all you think about this matchup? How do you think it's going to go?
So Kokomo is always a really good school when we play them in basketball, so I'm expecting a close matchup. Obviously, with a school of their size, they have a lot of players to choose from, so they're definitely going to have some talent.
Yeah, they definitely have people who are going to be able to kind of get in there and control the game. We also have an injury update for the Devils. Kaya Money was injured during the freshman game, and that's really going to affect the Lady Devils rotation. Coach Wetz was saying that, he's going to need some other freshmen to step up and kind of fill the role that she filled, but she was such a good scorer off the bench on like every game, so it's a big change.
Yeah, Kai is definitely a key player, and with her being out, it's going to mess up the game plan a little bit, but I'm hoping the Devils can recover. And obviously, I'm hoping Kaya has a speedy recovery, and yep.
Hopefully it's just a minor sprain and she can recover and not have to have surgery. Sounds like she's going to have to go have that looked at tomorrow. But, you're right. We want to wish her a quick recovery, and hopefully it's not too big of a deal. Spidell, I talked to her a couple days ago in the hallway, and she said, or yesterday, I suppose, she says she really wants to start playing a little better. She's not been happy with the way she's been playing. So she's going to come out strong tonight. I feel like she's going to want to do a lot of work. Checking real quick. The levels look okay, so we're good on sound. Hopefully y'all can hear us. About to tip off in the Inferno. Your hosts, John Robertson and Grayson Weddle on the mic. We also have the boys game updating every so often. Right now, if you care about the Tipton High School Blue Devils Pilgrim Cup game being played in a weird time of the year, normally it's a Thanksgiving game.
Yeah.
Blue Devils are trailing by 5, 17-2 right now. Just to give you a quick update. I think it's in the first quarter, 40 seconds left to go. But we're focusing on the ladies right now.
Yep. Hopefully both Blue Devil teams can get a win tonight, and we're about to start this game off.
All right, so I'm looking at number 43's stats, Asia Elliott. She's 6 foot, so Schramm's going to have a couple of inches on her, but she's going to have to deal with another tall girl like she did on Saturday with Hamilton Heights. Kokomo gets the tip, kind of playing around at the top, looking for something inside. Nothing there. Number 15 takes the shot and hits it. That's Chloe McLean. Chloe McLean going to be a real problem tonight. If I was quoting Coach Wetz, he said she is legit good and she's going to be a problem if we don't keep her under control.
Yep, already starting off pretty well for McLean here.
Abby Parker gets it out to Schramm. Schramm has it tipped, and it is going Tipton's way.
Tipped out of bounds. Possession stays with the Blue Devils.
All right, Spidell taking it out for the Blue Devils. Spidell thought about taking that shot, drives in to collapse the defense, and almost hits that by Wolf. Wolf, her shot, it was rebounded by Schramm, and Schramm threw that off the head of a Kokomo player, it looked like.
Yeah, not sure if that's what she meant to do, but it ended in the same result. So the Blue Devils are going to get this ball back.
Blue Devils and Wildcats have pretty similar score averages. Blue Devils coming in at 59 and Kokomo at 46. You have to wonder if that's just the difference of the teams they've played. I'm surprised Blue Devils isn't a little lower after that low-scoring Hamilton Heights game, but they kept it at 59. Kokomo on the possession, driving around looking for something. 35 thought about shooting that. That's Lily Hicks.
McLean with her second three.
McLean 2 for 2 from the three-point line.
Yep, hopefully the Lady Devils can figure something out and not let her get too many more of those.
Get a hand in her face, put some pressure on her. Oh, Spidell falls and unable to pick it up, so looks like Kokomo is going to take possession. A couple of silly turnovers.
Yeah, not a great start for the Lady Devils.
All right, McLean. Can she go 3 for 3? Will she try? Oh, no, 35 wasn't ready for it. Lily Hicks stolen by Wolf, who misses. Parker got the rebound, but then loses it, and here comes Hicks with the ball for the Wildcats.
Some sloppy plays from the Lady Devils, some missed layups and some turnovers are not the way you wanted to start this game.
Misses that one, so she's 2 for 3, McLean, from the three-point line. Wolf playing aggressive, trying to get those steals. Here, oh, I thought that Spidell was going to take it. Tries to lob it in. Lob is not going to work. And Kokomo with the ball again. So Lady Devils not coming off to the start they're used to.
Yeah, they need to be careful about guarding McLean out there. If you overcommit a little bit, she'll have an open shot, and she's already showed that she can hit. So
good block by Schramm. Here comes Wolf. Wolf drives in, backs it up, hits Spidell. Spidell kicks it out to Parker, who's wide open for 3, but undershoots it. And Wildcats on the attack.
Some good looks for the Lady Devils, but they're not able to make the shots.
There's, oh my goodness. Chloe McLean has got 9 points, all 9 points for the Wildcats.
So
she's 3 for 4. She's shooting 75%.
Yep, the Devils are going to have to figure out something. She's the only person that scored for the Wildcats so far, so
I mean, really, she's the only person that scored for anybody
on the entire game. The Lady Devils haven't scored either.
So McLean, again, 3 for 4, and Lady Devils are 0 for whatever they've shot.
Yeah, I don't have that number on me.
Yeah, that's
probably
all
about 3.
I mean, Ella's doing a decent job of pressuring. She's trying to get steals. She's averaging 3 steals a game, which seems high for high school basketball. I didn't check the national average, but I think it was below 1.
Yeah, so Ella Wolf definitely an aggressive defender. Hopefully she can participate in shutting down McLean, who's having a great game so far.
Tipton is pulling back into the boys' game. They're 23-22, so only down by 1 as we're in the second quarter. But right now, we want to see the Lady Devils get into this one. They want to start to score. They want to actually just get some points on the board. Spidell cross court to Earl. Earl doesn't shoot, hits it out to Parker. The pass a little high. Parker wasn't quite comfortable with it, but she brings it down and scores.
Yep, good play from the Devils. The shooting's not going so well from outside, so they decided to bring it in, and that's going to get them their first points of the game.
Fumbled pass, but gets over to Lily Hicks. Lily's got Stram on her. Stram not on the post. Number, who's that, 32? Sanaya Ballantyne with that shot. And
Macy Earl got the rebound, and now Ella's bringing it up the floor.
Wolf has the ball, kicks it back cross court to Spidell. Spidell gets a bounce pass into Parker, but it's kind of fumbled around off the knee of number 12, Brooke Hughes. Spidell's trying to control the action. She gives it up to Parker. Abby thinking about driving, but she doesn't really have anywhere to go. If she drives now, she's got 4 cats collapsed on her, but there's a kick ball.
Yeah, the Lady Devils kind of confused about this defense. They're not really sure what their what the plan is right now. So hopefully they can figure out the defense.
Is it like a 2-2-1, or what would you call this defense?
It looks like a 1-2-2, but the person that's opposite from the ball is going to come in towards the middle and take away the middle look for the Lady Devils. As Schramm gets 2 points there. And what the opposite defender is going to do when taking away the middle pass is take away a lot of options for the Devils, who like to get to the middle.
Good poke by Wolf, trying to get another steal. She loves to go for steals. She's an aggressive defender.
Yeah, definitely.
Little aggressive there on the defense, but the Kokomo player is going to rebound. It's going to be a jump ball.
Both Wolf sisters really aggressive on defense this game. And they normally are.
Yeah, I feel like they are competitive with each other on who can get the most steals.
Yeah, I feel like with Ella averaging, what was it, like 3 steals a game, I don't think Hallie's too far behind.
All right. Lady Devils are Spidell needs to hit this. Overshoots. Wolf gets the underneath. Schramm gets the rebound, puts it in. Finally scores. Nice job on the offensive rebounds there. Lady Devils within 3 at this point, so they're making a comeback, but it was definitely not the start they wanted to have.
Yeah, Schramm doing what we expect her to at this point, just sitting in the paint and getting those rebounds.
Nice move by Brooke Hughes. And a shot by 35, Lily Hicks. That's 3 points for her. The Kokomo Wildcats are really shooting well from beyond the arc.
Yep, no 2s in the game so far. We have 3 threes from McLean and then the one that you just saw from Hicks.
Oh, Ella Wolf underneath had a shot, but drives through, and it's going to be, is that a foul?
Foul on number 32. I like that look from the Devils with Ella going down to the short corner, the opposite person with the ball. There was a gap right there. Hopefully Ella can get more looks right there.
Spidell inbounds the Wolf. Wolf drives left-handed, goes into the middle. It's going to fall, and they're going to count that basket. So Wolf going to try and make a 3-point play. Is that her? Do you have that as her first 2 points?
Yeah.
All right. Nice drive. She's not afraid to make those moves, and she's driving into 2 or 3 Wildcats, but she's confident in their ability to finish and get the foul. So sometimes that's the easier way to get 3 than trying to chuck it up from behind the line.
Yeah, definitely. Already 2 attempts from behind the line for Ella Wolf today. So neither of them went down, but she decided to try and take it in, and this time it worked out.
All right, here comes McClade for the Wildcats. And that's going to go out of bounds, but stay with the Wildcats.
The Lady Devils showed a sign of some aggressive defense right there. There were 3 people ready to pressure the ball as soon as it got over the half-court line.
Jackson Mula saying that Tipton is going to win for sure. That's a little strong prediction when we're down by 3 already, 4. But he's making the call, so we'll see. Ella hits Parker on the three. Three for Parker, no good. Rebounded. I didn't see who got it.
It was
Hallie
Wolf.
Wolf. Nice drive, but it's going to be a charge. Charge on Abby Parker.
Yeah, hopefully that doesn't discourage her from taking it in the lane, though. Sometimes when a player gets a charge called on them, they're a little bit more cautious about going into the lane. And Abby Parker is going to get a steal here. Hopefully the free layup. Yep.
There you go. So she makes up for the foul with a layup, so that's good.
Yep. You can see here the Devils are getting really aggressive on defense, trying to get some more of those steals. Forcing the Kokomo coach to call a timeout.
Timeout called by Kokomo. So Lady Devils, after that poor start, got it back together in the last couple of minutes, and within 10-12, Kokomo with the lead, 1:23 on the clock. I just saw the score on the varsity boys game, but I have to wait a second.
Yeah, the Lady Devils did a good job of bouncing back. They learned that their shots aren't really falling right now, so they're deciding to take it into the lane. And pairing that with some aggressive defense is going to look to get them some more free points.
So for those of you who would like an update, unless you're watching both games at the same time, Blue Devils have pulled within one on the varsity game. Second quarter, it is 31-30.
All right.
You know, I normally wouldn't interject the score so much, but I feel like the Pilgrim Cup's a big deal.
Yeah, it really is.
As a Tipton alum, do you find it a big deal?
Yeah, I mean, this year's a little bit different, but so it might not have the same feel, but it's still a basketball game between Tipton and Tri-Central, so it's always a good one.
I kind of feel like I should have turkey dinner tomorrow since they're playing, you know,
Yeah.
since it's normally a Thanksgiving tradition. Travel called on Asia Elliott. I don't know how much the varsity girls will look like the JV girls for Kokomo, but there was a lot of travels from Kokomo on the JV game. So we'll see if that trend continues in the varsity. Almost a steal by Brooke Hughes. I got to remember which side is which. I usually have my Tipton on the right. Brooke Hughes tried to steal, knocked it out of bounds. Spidell takes it out for the Blue Devils. Wolf gets the inbound pass.
So you can see right here, one of the Kokomo defenders is always going to be guarding Abby Parker in the middle. They really don't want her to catch it because that's going to open up a lot of opportunities for the Lady Devils.
That was a strong drive by Wolf, but she just didn't finish. Hit the side of the rim. So do you think that defense is going to work out well for the Cats, or do you think that's going to eventually get figured out by the Blue Devils?
Well, it's definitely started off really well for the Wildcats. I think the Devils are going to adjust during the quarter.
Asia Elliott for two.
Yep. I think the Devils are going to try and figure this one out really quickly. So that should be the thing that Chad talks about during this this break between quarters, and I think he will.
Oh, she wanted it. Spidell wanted that shot, but just didn't pull the trigger. Here goes Hallie Wolf driving in, and nice little floating jumper.
Really good. The Lady Devils are really trying to attack this inside. No three-pointers yet for the game, but they are going towards the middle.
I think that one. I think Wolf got a hand on that. I'm not for sure. Brooke Hughes went for the three, and definitely short. But I think that Wolf got a hand on it. But we don't have instant replay, so I can't check for you.
Yeah, we're not a professional sports casting team, so we're not going to have all the tools for instant replay and all that.
I feel like we're getting close.
We are getting close. Just need the instant replay and maybe a jumbotron in the middle, if there's room.
Thanks. Oh, they got the stats for us for the. That's kind of awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, the Kokomo guys are awesome. They just brought us live printed scores for the first quarter. We need to get this stuff going on here.
Yeah, all right. Add another thing to the list of professional casting.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
So Kokomo's beating us on that one.
Look at this. We got total field goal percentage. Tipton shooting 40%. Kokomo shooting 50%. Three-point percent, 66% for the Wildcats. 4 of 6. That's incredible, really.
Yeah. Really good way for them to start out the quarter. The Lady Devils, have they made a three yet?
No, I don't think so. 3-point percentage, 0 for 5.
Yeah, so we're definitely looking to drive more towards the middle and get our 2-point shots since our threes aren't falling.
Nice shot up for Brooke Hughes, just overshoots it. She made a good opportunity for herself. There's Ella Wolf doing what Ella Wolf does, driving in with the floater and the bounce. Nice job.
Yeah, that was what I was going to mention just now, actually. The Lady Devils are going to try and attack this zone defense that the Wildcats are playing by going really fast in transition and attacking it before they can even set it up, and that's exactly what Ella Wolf just did.
Look at this. These guys are awesome. They've even given us the number of minutes. So, like, we can see Wolf played 8 full minutes, you know, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's the kind of stats I like. All right. Schramm got 2 defenders on her, but she gets it up. What a nice bank for Schramm. And the Blue Devils have taken the lead. They're up 16-14 now and pressing at this point, trying to force. Oh, Wolf gets that steal deflected by her sister and picked up by Ella. Here goes Parker on the drive, and a foul called. Going to be a block against number 15, Chloe McLean.
Yeah, this is a good adjustment from the Lady Devils. Instead of having to have slow offense, they're going to look for some more steals, and that's going to give them an opportunity to attack the basket before the Wildcats can set up their zone, which they struggle with in the first quarter.
Abby Parker shoots her first free throw, and it is very short. Lily Hicks back in the game for Kokomo. Parker's second free throw is good, so she gets one of them. I feel like that's kind of been a trend. Like when she misses her first one, she makes her second one almost every time.
Yeah, she can kind of feel the adjustment that she needs to make with the first missed free throw. And I think she tries to make those adjustments for the second one.
And a complete miss by Asia Elliott, which is going to send it back Blue Devils' way. 3-point lead is their biggest lead of the game. They started down 9, and now they have a 3-point lead. So
yeah, definitely a good job battling back for the Lady Devils.
Really, it says a lot that they were able to stay calm and not panic being down 9, because that's a big, like 9-0 to start is a big loss, kind of. Not loss, but it's easy to lose control of a game at that point. Rebounded there by Asia Elliott, who passes it up to Kamaria White, my fault.
And Macy Earl got a block from behind.
Hallie Wolf goes up, trying to avoid the charge.
Lots of second chance points for the Devils. They're getting some offensive rebounds and able to go back up with them.
Abby Parker gets 2 more and goes back to the line. I think the first game we cast was one with Miss Capshaw was with me on the mic, and we were saying the one thing the Devils were doing not well that night against Carroll was they were not getting offensive rebounds. And I think it's something they've worked on a lot, obviously, because they're doing a great job tonight getting those offensive boards. Misses the free throw again. I don't know what her free throw percent is, but not as good as she would like it, probably. Lily Hicks dribbling around for the Cats, gets it to the hands of Brooke Hughes. And a foul called or just knocked out of bounds by Earl? Looks like it was just knocked out of bounds by Earl.
Yeah, the Devils continuing that ferocious defense. Still looking to get more steals. And it's proven to work so far. That's got them closer or it's got them the lead.
Halftime score in the Pilgrim Cup is 35-34. Tri-Central has the lead. 3-pointer does not fall. I thought it was going to fall there on the first bounce. Here comes Spidell. Gets it to Wolf. Wolf is going to get a foul called on.
Looks like Chloe McLean.
On McLean, so she's got 2 fouls. You got to wonder if the Kokomo coach is going to leave her in right now with 2 fouls this early in the second quarter.
Yeah, it's definitely a tough choice to make because she's playing really well. So it's like you want to keep her in the game, but you also want to have her for later. So that's a decision that the Kokomo coach is going to need to make.
Inside pass to Schramm. Schramm gets to Wolf, and Wolf gets it out to Wolf, who shoots and misses, and there's the rebound by McLean.
Yeah, the Lady Devils still struggling from behind the line.
35, shoots, misses, rebounded by Maddie Butler, who puts it up, and a foul call, looks like on the Blue Devils.
It's going to be on Macy Earl.
Macy Earl's first foul. Can I just say, I like the knee pads look. It's kind of retro basketball.
Yeah.
I don't see it very often. You see it in volleyball all the time. It just reminds me of like old school basketball with tall socks.
So not too many fouls for the Blue Devils so far. Only 2, one for Abby Parker and one for Macy Earl. So they're doing a good job managing those fouls.
Schramm gets it out to Hallie. Hallie cross court to Earl. Earl drives in and has got a hand in her face and a block, but she gets it back and then blocked again. Kokomo saying, we are not going to give up any easy shots. You come down here, you're going to have to fight for them.
Yeah, definitely got to be careful for the Blue Devils. The Wildcats did a good job. They're kind of playing more compact in the paint, so they're not going to let the Blue Devils get any easy twos. They're going to make them shoot the 3.
Earl makes her first free throw. So Earl getting some more play time since the Money's not in there. Like, I know Earl gets to play, but I feel like sometimes she and Money split play time. And also Hallie Wolf going to be in there a lot today, stepping up.
Yeah, that's usually the first substitution the Blue Devils make is they're going to enter Kaya Money into the game, and it's usually going to be Earl coming out.
Foul called on Earl.
Yeah, that's going to be her second one. And another thing with Kaya Money being out, they're going to have to manage their fouls better, which so far they're doing a pretty good job of doing that.
Yeah, but that definitely makes sense. That's like 5 fouls they don't have off the bench, you know. And,
yeah.
And Kaya is a scorer. Having her in there to score is a big deal.
Yeah, they don't have as many subs as they did before, obviously. So can't really afford to come out of the game.
Is that Maddie Butler at the line? Yes. She makes both her free throws. So Wildcats within 4, 2016, 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go for the half. Parker's going to shoot that. Oh, I thought for sure she was going to shoot, but here comes the steal from McLean, who drives, and foul called on probably Ella, who was looking for a charge.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Abby Parker with the foul.
That'll be her second as well. I think they called that because she was kind of coming in from behind, and there was a lot of contact on that. So that one could have either went to Abby or Ella.
So McLean misses one and makes one. Lady Devils up by 3, a 1-score game at this point. Hallie Wolf shoots. Oh, I thought that was good. It looked good from my angle.
Yeah, still not a 3 made for the Blue Devils, so hopefully they can change that.
Nice inside move by Asia Elliott to score 2 points. Really good job there.
Schramm
gets 2 inside.
Puts it back up.
Oh, that was a nice little short jumper for Brooke Hughes.
Yep, those will be her first points, and they're coming off a nice shot. None of the Tipton defenders would come up to contest the shot, so she decided to take it.
Lob from Spidell into Schramm, and you know that's going to be good.
Yep, Schramm's definitely having a really good night from inside.
I have her at 12. I don't know if that's right. We'll get probably a printout here in a second.
I've got her for 10, but I might have missed one.
I might have accidentally just skipped a 2.
I honestly don't know. Well, hopefully we'll get one at halftime.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get a halftime sheet.
Yeah.
Again,
We can,
shout out to the Kokomo guys. They're awesome.
Yeah, they're looking out for us.
If there's any Kokomo fans in the chat, we're happy to have you here and hope we're doing a good job that you appreciate and we're getting all the names right. We always go try to make sure we get the pronunciations for names before games. And even then, sometimes we mess them up. Missed shot by, is that Asia? Yep, Asia Elliott.
Schramm's going to chase down the rebound and give it to Hallie Wolf, who brings it up.
Nice cross-court pass to Wolf, who's going to drive inside, off the glass and in.
That's a play that I like from the Devils. I said it earlier, and that cross-court pass is open. And instead of shooting the three, Ella decides to take it in, and she's going to get 2 points for it.
There's McLean with a three and just misses the front of the rim. Rebounded by Hallie Wolf, who is bringing it up.
Yeah, I can't imagine it's too easy trying to shoot over Ashley Schramm.
Oh, what a block, but there's going to be a foul. Asia Elliott hits Wolf on the arm or hand as she's going up for that drive. I mean, honestly, it's probably a good foul, really. I don't have track of how many fouls she has at this point, but you let Wolf finish there. She's going to just score 2 for sure.
Yeah.
Makes her first free throw. Blue Devils up 26. Maybe you think it's 27?
Yeah, I think it is.
All right. The scoreboard may not be updated yet, but our trusty computer operator here says it's 27-22. We'll see what happens to the official score here in a minute. Looks like they didn't add either of those free throws, so I'm going to trust Mr. Hutterly, our scoreboard operator. Shout out to him.
On the official scoreboard, they only added 1. Oh, there we go. It's
All right,
fixed
it
now.
is correct.
All
See,
right.
you're right.
Just took a little bit.
You can trust the stream. 28-22. Here's a three from Spidell, and it does not fall. Over the back called. Is that what we're looking at?
Yeah, I didn't catch who it was on, though.
1? 12.
All right.
Hallie.
The ref held up a 1, and we don't have a 1 on our team, so I was a little bit confused. And then
Lady Devils trying to extend this 6-point lead.
yeah, it's been a tough game for both teams so far. Nobody can really get a big lead going.
I mean, if you're a fan of basketball, you like to see a close game. If you're a fan of either of the teams, you want to see them pull ahead.
Yeah, definitely the fans are biting their nails on this one. Very close game.
Wolf gets her first foul of the game. That's pretty good to make it this far and not have a foul, especially as aggressive as Wolf plays.
Yeah, I agree.
McLean with another free throw. I'm curious to see how many points she has at the half, because I know my score is
I've
probably
got her
off.
for 11 right now.
I've got her for 9, 10, 11. Yeah. And she made
Now
that
12.
one 12. So if we've done a good job, we might be right on.
I'm hoping we have.
Wolf bringing up the ball, just like always. Gets it to Wolf. In for the Blue Devils, number 23, Abby Phillips, who played really well in the JV game. Oh, that lob was just the right height. Just over the fingertips of Maddie Butler, but then fouled. Schramm fouled as she goes for the shot, so she's going to the line. But give Spidell credit. That was a really perfectly placed lob pass.
Yeah, and as soon as Schramm caught it, it seemed like every defender from Kokomo just swarmed her. She did end up getting fouled, though, so she's going to go to the line.
It's her first one. So back to Abby Phillips, since we were just saying she came in the game. She started off the JV game with, I think, 3 threes. Kind of like we saw from McLean in varsity, but like she had all the points for the JV game for a while.
Yeah, definitely had a good JV game for Abby Phillips.
All right, I have Schramm for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 maybe.
I've also got her for 12.
Oh, and the Blue Devils trap was strong, but did they foul? Timeout called by Kokomo.
So the traps from the Lady Devils are making the coach make a decision whether she needs to call a timeout or not. So good job from the Devils.
Yeah, anytime you can force a team to use their timeouts, that's a good, strong move. They're not going to have them for later. Obviously, first half less critical than the second half, but it's still a big deal.
Yeah, especially with a close game, you can kind of assume it's going to stay a close game. So those timeouts are going to come in handy at the end of the game.
Blue Devils varsity boys down by 1 still in the Pilgrim Cup. We're in the third quarter.
So looks like we've got 2 close games.
Yeah, if you're a Blue Devils fan, you've got a lot of action tonight to keep an eye on. Hopefully you own multiple devices and have strong internet so that you can be streaming both of these events. Asia Elliott gets the inbound pass and double dribble and a travel. All right.
One of them.
One of them signaled double dribble, one signaled travel. They ended up going with the travel, so
it's a turnover either way. So
same result.
Yep, the Devils are going to get the ball.
I don't know if I could double dribble and travel at the same time if I tried.
Yeah, I don't know how you do that.
Wolf to Wolf. Spidell on the far side just waiting for a pass. She may get it across court. There it is. She's going to not take the – I think Spidell's confidence might be a little shaken. She shot so well at the beginning of the season, and lately she's not done as well as she'd like. I wonder if she's in her own head a little bit and afraid to take the shots.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now. Usually she's a pretty good shooter, but she'll pick up a foul there. So I'm hoping she's going to get the confidence back and start hitting those threes.
Well, when I was never a shooter when I was in school, but the one thing I always heard him say was, "You're only going to get out of a shooting slump by shooting. You got to get back. You got to get in the swing of it." I do think Tipton took the lead in the Pilgrim Cup. So, what number was I can't see. Is that
32?
Sanaya Ballantyne at the line. Made her first free throw. Makes her second free throw. So, close game in both places. Lady Devils have the lead by 4 with a minute to go in the half. Cross court, Hallie. Hallie back to Ella. Ella thinks about driving. Lob into Schramm. Schramm's going to go up and get the 2.
Yep, definitely having a good night in the paint so far.
I'm going to run out of spots to give Schramm points.
Yeah, me too.
All right, so McLean dribbling around, gives it to Hicks. Hicks looking for an opportunity. Sanaya Ballantyne, but there's a big collision.
Yeah, the Lady Devils are trying to get aggressive on defense, going for those steals, and this one ends up in a foul.
Sanaya Ballantyne again to the line, I believe. That is incorrect. I think that's Asia Elliott. Her long hair makes it hard for me to see the number.
Me too. I'm trying to look at the back of her jersey to get the number, but can't quite see it.
Makes the free throw.
Shooting for the Wildcats is number 43, Asia Elliott.
That was Asia Elliott, one of the 2 free throws. So credit her with 2 points.
I imagine the Lady Devils are going to try and save for the last shot with 30 seconds left.
Oh, I think Hallie was thinking about there's Spidell lobs it in.
I think they'll take that too.
Yeah, absolutely. And that fills up my 2 points for Ashley Schramm.
I'm going to have to start using a whole new box.
That's a good night. It's a good problem to have. So Kokomo with 12 seconds throws up a shot just short. It's going to go out of bounds. Blue Devils aren't going to touch it. So Blue Devils are going to have 7.2 seconds to try and get the ball down court and score.
Yeah, I think they can get a pretty good look, either by going to Ashley Schramm, who's had a good night, or hopefully they can get it outside and make their first three-pointer of the night.
Wildcats just don't want to foul here. Okay, Phillips. Oh, Phillips with a shot.
She continues her good night.
What a great shot with 0 seconds left. Oh, my goodness. Abby, is it Abby Phillips?
Yep, Abby Phillips.
Abby Phillips.
That's exactly what the Blue Devils needed.
That was a beautiful shot.
A great way to hit your first three-pointer.
So we're going into half, 37-28, 9-point lead for the Blue Devils. They started the game in a 9-point deficit, but they have reversed that, and we are off. So we'll catch you in about 10 minutes at the start of the second half. All right, we are 2 minutes to go till the second half. And we got some interesting stats we can talk about, Grayson. When you look at the stat sheet, what's jumping out at you for how the game's going so far?
So definitely the one thing I'm a little disappointed in is the Lady Devils 3-point shooting, but they've kind of made up for that with going for more twos.
Yep.
So I'm liking that adjustment.
So, yeah, the only three-pointer that the Lady Devils have made was that really great last-second shot by, who was that?
Abby Phillips.
Abby Phillips. And, I mean, honestly, that was a great shot. But, yeah, we're 1 for 9 from three-point land. And then Kokomo's 40% from threes. They're 4 of 10. If you look at where's Schramm's points for field goals, she's 7 for 8 total points.
16.
16 total points, 5 offensive rebounds. So she's got 16 points, 8 rebounds. She's working on a double-double.
Yep, so just another night for Ashley Schramm.
Isn't that great when you can say, I got a double-double, and that's just another night. Ella Wolf at 8 points and 1 offensive rebound. Who else we got decent? Like, really, that's kind of Abby Parker with 7, and that's the 3 scorers, the major scorers so far for Tipton. 12 points for Chloe McLean, so she's right at her average on the season in the first half. She's been getting about 12.8 points per game, so she's having a good night.
Yeah, so definitely had a really good start to the game there. Hopefully the Devils can keep her at her average and not let her score any more. It'll be a tough task, but I think we can do it.
44% from the field. That's what the Blue Devils are shooting. 36% for Kokomo Wildcats.
So they have us in the three-pointers, but we have them overall.
Okay, so Blue Devils start off with possession, and here we go into the third quarter.
And already the Wildcats seem like they're transitioned into a 2-3 zone.
Do you think that's a smart move on their part? You think it's going to pay off better for them?
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, we've only hit 1 3-pointer, and the girl that hit it's not even in the game right now, so they're going to try and pack the middle and make us shoot some more threes.
Ella Wolf, that puts her up to 10 points. I didn't double-check my stats with theirs on my stat sheet, but we'll try and keep up. So Ella Wolf in double digits on points, so now she's going to try and get steals probably. Nice shot attempt by McLean, but she doesn't land it. And Wolf's bringing it up. Going to drive in strong. Goes other, and there's Spidell for 3. Is she going to hit it? She does!
All right, there we go.
Spidell breaks the ice. She's been a little cold, but there it is. She hits that one. Maybe that'll start to make her feel a little better, and she'll start hitting them again.
Yeah, I'm definitely hoping that's a confidence booster for her, just showing that she can still hit those.
Well, and that makes our three-point percentage improve. Nice shot there by Sanaya Ballantyne. Was that a 2 or a 3?
I think it was a 3. So Ballantyne answering Olivia Spidell's 3 with one of her own.
Spidell gets it to Parker. Parker going to drive to the right, gives it to Wolf, who's going to drive back in the middle and pull up. That was very James Harden-esque.
Yeah.
She took the contact and then put it up off the glass. I would call that a Harden play.
Yeah, it looked like she wanted to foul just like James Harden would. And she just kind of, she shot it. Well, she thought she got some contact, and it ended up going in anyway.
Like, say what you want about James Harden, like, as a person, but as a player, he's really good.
Yeah.
I was watching the Nets-Bucks game last night, and Harden Durant was, oh, my goodness.
Yeah, they're definitely a really good duo. Excited to see more out of them.
So we're saying Wolf plays like a Harden. What are you going to give Abby Parker? Who does she play like, you think?
That's interesting because she plays a little bit like Wolf, but I guess not really trying to draw as many fouls.
All right, timeout by Kokomo. Schramm has got another 2 points, putting her at 18, and she's 8 for 9 from the field, so she's continuing her great night. Once I get a shot of the scoreboard on the varsity game, I'll let you know or the varsity boys game, I'll let you know what that is. But yeah, I kind of look at if Parker was a little taller, she'd be like a KD Harden, but I don't think she's really a KD player. Schramm's playing really strong though. This is my new goal. I'm gonna try and figure out who I think the Devils play like.
Yeah, Shram would probably be whoever's the most dominant center in the NBA because that's exactly what she does normally, and that's what she's doing tonight.
What's Joel
Joel
Embiid?
Embiid,
I
yeah.
think she's a Joel Embiid.
Yeah, Embiid's really good on both offense and defense, just like Shram.
Yep.
Really good at protecting the rim.
So we got 2 of the 5. Here comes the Wildcats. McLean again trying to score to go above her season average or per game average. Dribbles in. The Devils there on defense. Earl gets in the face. Wolf. Oh, nice lob, but it's blocked or not grabbed, and Spidell is bringing it up. Spidell gonna drive. Oh, she got away with a travel there, I think. Not gonna lie. And charge on Wolf. So the result is the same, except for Wolf's gonna take that foul. I'm pretty sure Spidell shuffled her feet.
Yeah, it looks like the Wildcats are going to be going for more charges since they know that Ella Wolf's going to want to drive in.
Well, and that's a smart counter to what the play style of the Blue Devils.
Definitely.
McLean driving. She's trying to do what Wolf wants to do, and she misses her layup and rebounded by Parker. Parker looking around for somebody. She's going to drive herself and goes up and just misses but gets the foul. Looks like she's going to the line. I'd say she maybe plays like Kyrie Irving, but she doesn't skip out on matches and practice and stuff. So
she's always here for every practice and every game.
So I don't want to put that on anybody right now. All right. Parker hits her first one. If you're curious, Blue Devils have a 7-point lead in the varsity boys game. Parker hits both of them that time.
So she's going to extend our lead to 17 now in the third quarter. Blue Devils coming out hot here.
Cats going to have to really, they can't give up any possessions without scoring at this point. Even though it's third quarter, halfway through, like at this big of a deficit, they've got to start making something happen.
Ella Wolf saves it. Schramm tried to dive on it, but number 31, Maddie Butler, was able to get on it first, but she's going to end up traveling.
Did she slide?
So, I think she got it and tried to roll around to find a teammate.
Oh. I've always thought some of the, if a person grabs it and slides, I don't like that rule in basketball. I'm going to just say it. The rolling around may be different, but, when you've got momentum and you just fall, I don't think that should be a travel. Parker dribbling around behind the line. She had Schramm on the lob. A little late, but she gets it there with a nice pass. Second pass to Earl, intercepted. I think if she gets that first lob to Earl when she flashes her hands up, I think she's able to get a shot off, but the defense was able to collapse.
Yeah, Schramm caught that one a little off balance and was fortunate enough to throw it off of one of the Kokomo defenders.
Parker drives. Doesn't get the friendly bounce on that one, but Schramm rebounds. Looks like it's going to be a jump ball.
Yeah. Couldn't quite get the rebound cleanly, so it's going to end up in a jump ball.
Still a 17-point lead. Lady Devils probably want to try and get above their season at game average of 59.6. I think they could pretty much do that if they just make a few smart plays. One of the things, steal by the Wildcats and put in by Amaria Daniels. One of the things Coach Wetz said before the game was, he was disappointed in the loss to Frankton. He was disappointed in the loss to Hamilton Heights, but they're really good tests that are going to pay off in sectionals. I feel like he's going to use this time right now to really push the points and use that as a test for sectionals or the playoffs also, because they're going to have to put up a lot of points if they want to win sectionals.
Yeah, Coach Wetz is looking on the bright side of things with those losses. He's just taking them as learning experiences, and he knows that the girls are going to learn from those and not make any more mistakes like that.
Hallie Wolf and Allie Powell coming in for the Blue Devils.
So I would say Frankton and Hamilton Heights were some games that we're going to learn from and learn how to close out.
The Lady Devils, they kept in the game with the Huskies. I felt like that game they knew going in it was going to be incredibly difficult. Nice steal by Hallie Wolf, trying to be like her sister, and passes it off to Parker, who's going to lose control of it. That pass was a little bit weak, and it just wasn't right there.
Yeah, Hallie Wolf had a defender coming in from behind that she didn't know about and ended up tipping it out off of Abby Parker.
But back to the Heights game, the Lady Devils stayed close. They stayed in there. I don't know if they were in their own heads a little bit. Nice steal by Schramm.
Yeah, that one kind of just got thrown right to her, so
Yeah,
she'll definitely take that as a steal.
That's a gift. Lob over to Parker. Parker shoots the three. Bounces front rim. Rebound by Powell. .31, Maddie Butler. The point I was trying to make, though, I just don't think the Devils scored as much as they normally do, and I don't know if that was because they weren't aggressive or if they're just not shooting well. I mean, I watched the game, but it was Saturday, so I've slept since then.
Yeah, I have too. Obviously, we remember it was a low-scoring game and very defensive, I would say.
One more time, a thank you to our Lady Devils Platinum and Gold sponsors this year. Our Platinum sponsor, Ascension Complete Insurance and Agent Tracy Connor. Our Gold sponsors, Methodist.
Oh, man, it has been a long couple of weeks. I don't know how you're feeling. You got back to college, right?
Yeah, I just started going to college yesterday. It's all online right now, so don't have to drive anywhere. But
Did you went first semester, right?
yeah,
So how's online college?
it was interesting. After Thanksgiving break in college, we switched to online, so I'm used to it by now. And obviously, my last year of high school is all online, or for the second half.
Hopefully, people have got it a little more figured out than they did that first 9 weeks in the spring.
I think Ella Wolf was looking for a pass there, but didn't get the look she was going for.
McLean bringing it up. She's still trying to get a few points to pad her stats. She's going to drive in. Nice block by Powell. Powell is right there with the clean block.
Yeah, really good help side defense from Powell, coming all the way over from the other side of the court.
Hallie
Wolf knocks
Wolf.
down to 2 points.
That was that's a shot that I'd like to see more people take. She's a little bit behind the free throw line. It's not a three, it's a long two, but you're wide open. Just pull up and take it.
Yeah, instead of risking a charge call, you can just stop right there and shoot it. And it turned out good for Hallie Wolf this time.
I feel like that's a shot that if a player became a specialist and just learned to hit that every time, you could get tons of points.
Yeah, definitely. People are going to, and then once people learn that you're really good at those, they're going to try and defend that, and then you can go right by them.
Right, yeah, then you can just go inside.
So basketball is always a game of adapting to your circumstances right now.
35 on the shot, way short. Rebounded by Hallie Wolf, right?
Yep.
She's making herself known in the second half. She's had a lot of points, a couple steals. Defensive rebounds, pulls up again, misses that one, but again, I like the shot.
Yep.
I think that's a good shot that they're just giving up.
Yep, that was a really similar shot to the one that she just had. Unfortunately, this time it didn't go in.
Oh,
But I'd like to see her shoot more of those for sure.
Allie Powell takes that one away. Lady Devils on defense right now are playing really strong, giving up nothing to the Wildcats.
Yeah, the Wildcats might be getting a little frustrated by the level of defense that the Devils brought to this second half here.
Parker drives, pulls up, and hits that one in. 2 more points for Abby Parker. Parker's having a good game. Like, really, if you look at the stat sheet, it's a pretty balanced. I mean, a lot of Schramm.
Yeah, lots of Schramm this game.
Like, Schramm's doing what Schramm does, but also we got Wolf and Parker kind of. And there's 2 more for Wolf. So really, I'm about to have to go to a new thing for her.
Yeah, so lots of high scores for the Devils this time.
Point I was going to make though is like it's pretty balanced between 4 different players. They're all getting their points in. I mean, I know it's not a competition between each of them who scores the most, but like when you've got somebody who's got like 16 or 17 and somebody who's got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, like 15, 16, another one with 10. That's really pretty dangerous for any team that wants to come in and try and beat the Blue Devils.
Yeah, and with Kaya out, it's good to see that some people are having a better scoring night than usual. Kaya's a really good scorer for the Lady Devils, and somebody needed to take her place, and it seems like everybody just kind of stepped up and did that.
Sure, Allie Powell, like I don't really feel like she's been as impactful in the varsity games as she has been tonight, so she's stepped up and doing what she has to do. So it's great to see that. And Hallie Wolf also.
Yep, glad to see that she's ready to come out and give it her all. Maybe not expecting to play this much tonight, but she's done pretty well so far.
Well, she's living the next woman up philosophy. You know, you just get out there and do what you got to do.
Definitely.
Devils with a 22-point lead with 42 seconds in the third quarter. Free throws miss, and the Wildcats are just cold from all over. Nothing is falling for them.
Yeah, so the Blue Devils, a really comfortable third quarter for them. They kind of just had whatever they wanted, just like that.
Abby Parker with a nice move again.
The Wildcats unable to answer, really.
Oh, Schramm almost had that, but nice shot for Maddie Butler.
Yep, they just caught the Lady Devils sleeping a little bit on defense and got 2 points for it.
Oh, Schramm. Oh, nice.
Nearly responded with a play of her own. Two really similar plays, just lobbing it over the girl inside.
All right, Schramm's got a free throw coming. I think she's going to make it, the first one.
I would say so, too. And that's Maddie Butler fouled out of the game. That's one player that's just about as tall as Ashley Schramm, so she might have an even easier time in the paint scoring.
Asia Elliott, there's the first free throw, so we got that one. See if she goes 2 for 2. Asia Butler is 6 foot tall, so she's within a couple inches. And Schramm makes both free throws. She's going to have a 20-point night.
Yep.
There's the shot up and off the backboard, and that's the third quarter, 59. So the Devils are at their season average, basically. They're 59.6 average on the season per game, so they're definitely going to pass that.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that they're going to go above their season average so far.
We'll wait for the official score from our friends at Kokomo. Hopefully they bring us one. Schramm looking at a lot of points. Thanks, guys. Schramm at, where are we going? Ashley Schramm. She's at 20 points, 12 total rebounds. No triple-double tonight, but she's already got her double-double.
You predicted the double-double correctly and also the 20-point game, so I'm going to have to give 2 points to you on that one.
I'll take it. Well, look, I mean, if you look, she's 8 of 9 from the field. She's 4 of 4 on free throws. Just a stellar game.
Yeah, really efficient from her.
Ella Wolf with 15 points is 3 of 4 on free throws, 1 rebound, and I was looking for steals, but I don't think she got 4 assists.
Yep, so another good game from Ella, getting those assists, which is what the point guard's supposed to do.
Yeah, so if you look at our points, I mean, they're coming from Schramm, Wolf, and then Abby Parker with 13. Hallie Wolf with 4 points, but she's got 5 total rebounds, which is awesome.
So,
Blue Devils 44% from the that's the first half. 47% overall free throw or field goals. They've gone up to 18% for threes. Kokomo shooting 34%. So second half they're shooting much colder, and that's really affecting their game.
Yeah, you can see it just on the scoreboard alone. That third quarter, the Devils really pulled away.
So Abby Parker almost loses the dribble there for a second. Allie Powell. Nice almost pick off by the Wildcats, and there they're going to get the turnover. So here comes McLean. McLean stutter steps, pulls up for 3, hits it. She is now 4 of 5. Oh, wait. She's 4 of 7 on 3 points. I'm sorry. I was looking at free throws.
So cooled off a little bit since the first quarter, but
that's
still really good percentage.
Absolutely. I would love to shoot 4 of 7 from three-point land. Parker drives, gets a friendly roll off the front of the rim.
That was a very friendly roll.
Friendly roll for Parker. So she adds 2 more. She's going to be up to 15. So she and Wolf are really balanced. 15, 15, and again 20 from Schramm. So honestly, aside from going 20, 20, and 20 for each of them, that is a really balanced attack from the Blue Devils.
You like to see it from many people scoring.
What was it? Blue Devils win. The boys Blue Devils win 69-62. So the Pilgrim Cup stays in Blue Devil country.
Yep, we like to see a boys Blue Devil win, and hopefully we're going to top it off with a girls win here.
I don't like to jinx things. And I mean, I try not to make too many bold predictions, but I'm going to go with I think we're going to see a Lady Devils win tonight.
I'm going to have to agree with you on that.
Like, I'm not saying that it's out of the realm of possibility.
It is possible for us to lose.
I've seen crazier things happen, but I feel like they're probably safe at, 23-point lead?
Yeah.
I mean, the Cats would have to almost double what they've put up so far just in one quarter.
And no, I'm really hoping we didn't just curse them.
You know what? We probably did. And if we but look, Hallie Wolf with another steal. She's driving up, got 2 Cats on her. Layup is no good. She's short on it, but Allie Powell with the rebound gets it back to Parker. Parker's going to drive and fouled. Okay, that could have been much uglier than it was.
Yeah, it was a hard foul, so I'm glad to see nobody's hurt.
Good steal. You love to see the Wolf sisters just get all these steals.
Yeah, definitely very aggressive defenders.
Parker at the line. Hits the first one. Parker's free throws tonight. She's 3 of 5, so now 4 of 6. So she's shooting above average, probably free throws. That's a pretty solid percentage. She's going to try and make this 5 of 7, which would be really good. And she hits it. She's at 5 of 7 on free throws.
Yep, really efficient scoring from the Devils after besides the lack of the good three-point shooting tonight. They're really efficient in other aspects.
Cats passing it around. They're outside. Drives in, and Allie Powell with another rebound and rips it down.
Yep, she's filling in the role of protecting the paint really well.
Oh, Spidell, offensive foul or out of bounds. Looks like out of bounds.
Yep.
You know what's fun to watch on Allie Powell tonight? Like, she's playing aggressive and almost like mean looking, and she's such a skinny girl. It doesn't, and it just looks so nice.
Yeah.
That it looks out of, well, it's not what you would expect. And she's come out of the game for now.
An and one called. 2 points for Asia Elliott. Going to the line to try and get one more.
Rebound put back by Elliott is good. Foul's on number 45, Ashley Schramm.
And the foul's going on Ashley Schramm, which will be her second.
I'm trying to check the score on the Purdue game in case anybody cares about that, but Asia Elliott
Completes the three-point play.
nicely done.
Olivia Spidell to take the ball out. Gives it to Abby Parker. So the Wildcats still trying to claw back into this game with a press, hoping to make the Devils turn it over. The Devils doing a good job so far of not doing that.
You think they're slowing it down a little bit just because they've got so much lead, or you think they're going to keep attacking?
At this point, I think they're comfortable enough to keep attacking and work on things that they need to work on, which Coach Wetz likes to do at the end of the games. If he's got a comfortable enough lead, he's going to have the girls work on some things.
Schramm kicks it across to Parker. Parker going to drive and get it to Spidell, who has the ball knocked away a little bit. But there you go. She gets it back. She's got Schramm open. She hits it, Schramm on the lob, and there's going to be a foul.
Yep, foul on Asia Elliott. Pushed her when Schramm went up to go grab the pass.
That was a sloppy.
Yeah, that was a really awkward play.
But give Devils the credit on the hustle. Purdue 67-65. They beat Ohio State. So congratulations if you're a Boilermakers fan. I am a Hoosier through and through, but always happy to see a Indiana team beat an Ohio team. Oh, good steal by Sanaya Ballantyne. So here comes McLean. Inside pass to Amaria Daniels.
You can see Chloe McLean still trying to get those 3-point shots. She still looks like she wants to score.
Sanaya misses her shot from 3, rebounded by Schramm. Here we go. Wolf holding up at the top, gets it to Parker. I mean, I feel like Parker and Wolf are just this like aggressive guard duo that's awesome. And then you've got Schramm doing Schramm things.
Just do that. But yeah, the duo of Parker and Wolf make it really hard for defenders to kind of pinpoint all their focus on one player because they both kind of do the same thing. They're really aggressive and going to look to attack the basket. So
Schramm knocks it away and almost gets the steal.
Looks like it'll be a foul instead. So her third.
Tipton fouls on number 45, Ashley Schramm. That's her third. Team's fourth.
Cats have the ball. Down by 14.
And Schramm's going to pick up her fourth one right after the third.
Oh, is that her foul? Oh, yeah. That, I mean, hopefully it doesn't become a real big issue with only 4 minutes-ish left in the game.
Yeah, I would hope that the Devils are still okay with being able to close out this game, even if Schramm does end up fouling out. And Elliott's going to make the first one.
Thanks to Lexi Altair giving us the Purdue score. That was nice of her because, let's just be honest, the ESPN app is sometimes hard to keep track of.
Yeah.
I appreciate all our fans that are watching tonight. There's a lot of action. You got a lot of college ball. You got varsity boys basketball, and we got varsity girls basketball. So there's a lot to choose from this evening.
Yeah, a really good crowd. Thank you to everybody for choosing the Lady Devils, and I'm hoping we've given you some entertainment here.
Jump ball possession going to Kokomo. Again, 3 minutes, 37 seconds left. Devils played a great game.
They really did.
You got to be really happy with how they played. You got to give credit to Chloe McLean for trying to put the Wildcats on her shoulders and score. But it's just the Devils being so balanced made it really impossible for her to keep up. Not that she didn't have support from some of her teammates. It's just they weren't able to. A lot of turnovers, a lot of that's going to be Wildcat ball.
Yep, off the foot of Olivia Spidell. But McLean did a really good job of setting the tempo early on, and unfortunately the Wildcats just couldn't keep up with it the entire game.
Lots of silly turnovers from the Wildcats, a lot of fouls. But, I mean, I think I saw more travels tonight than I've seen probably in most of the other games combined. Parker's still trying for that steal. She is not giving up. She wants more points. Nice shot by Olivia Hemrick. Was it 2 or 3?
I think it was 3.
It looked like a 3 to me, but I thought I heard him say 2, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'll count it as a 2.
It was a 3. We got official word. It was a 3. Wolf drives but has nowhere to go. Kicks it out to Spidell. Spidell shoots for 3 and hits it.
That's good to see.
That's what we want to see as Blue Devils fans. So Spidell's got 6.
Even if it might not matter later on in this game, it's going to be a confidence booster going into the next ones.
Well, and like we said earlier, I think Spidell needed to hit a couple of threes because that's as Asia Elliott hits a 2. Spidell's bread and butter when she shoots is her three-pointers, and she's been afraid to take shots. You could see a couple of times in the last few games she's had a shot open, but she's been afraid to pull the trigger on them. She did it tonight and hit 2 for 2, maybe 2 for 3. Not sure. Parker drives in. Macy Earl on the rebound, but it is going to be a jump ball possession to the Blue Devils.
Yeah, so hopefully she has a positive outlook on this game and goes into the next one shooting more three-pointers because that's just going to give the rest of her teammates an easier time.
Looks like she was 1 for 3 on three-pointers in the first half, or up until now, so that put her at 2 for 4. So 50%, anybody shooting 50% from threes, I mean, that's pretty solid.
Yep, we'll definitely take that from our leading three-point shooter.
Allie Powell going to the line as she's hit from behind on her shot.
If she makes these, it'll be her first points of the game and another Blue Devil scorer.
There you go.
She will hit the first.
That was a smooth free throw.
Yep, so add another scoring a scorer to the Devils scoring list.
So that puts, I mean, if we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Blue Devils have scored tonight's game.
Yeah, I think the coaches are going to be really happy with this one.
Here's Chloe McLean bringing it up. She's going to pop a 3, and it is good. I'm going to tell you, Chloe McLean's 3 looks dangerous.
Yeah, it really does. I feel like if she's having a really good night like she is tonight, the Kokomo Wildcats are going to be a really tough team to beat.
If she just gets those open opportunities, because, I mean, that was a deep 3, and she just drilled it. It wasn't even, like, question. It just straight through. Allie Powell gets it out to Hallie Wolf, who drives, and a floater just rims out. Rebound by Amaria Daniels. Nice shot there for McLean. So she's over her season average. Timeout, full timeout called by Kokomo. You got to, I guess, she's going to try and give them something to work on in this last minute 30.
Yeah, I mean, McLean's definitely having a good game. Unfortunately, they just couldn't keep up with the amount of scoring from each of the Blue Devils.
Andrea, thanks for watching. We were happy to bring this to you. We hope we did a good job and we're able to get all the cats' names right for you, too. We try to be, you know, we're Blue Devils fans, so we're probably a little more excited for the Blue Devils, but we want to see everybody have a good game and a good time, so we appreciate all the away fans that watch also. I got to give the Sportsmanship Awesomeness Award to the scorekeepers for the Kokomo team.
Absolutely. They're really good guys, helping us out even on our broadcast. So
yeah, I mean,
thank you to them.
Having these stats is unbelievable. I need to find out what they're using, and we need to get somebody on that for us.
We need to up our own game.
Spidell trying to inbound. It looks like Kokomo's going to use this time to work on their press. Oh, she was out of bounds.
Yeah, the ref didn't call it at first, and I was a little worried that he might have missed that. But the ball got tipped back into Olivia Spidell, and she picked it up while she was out of bounds.
Like, I trust refs, and I think they do a really good job, and I wouldn't want that job, but I definitely saw that was out of bounds from there. 35 on the shot, nails it. Lily Hicks hits a 3. You know, they're within 14. 14's a big number for a minute 12. But, you know, we can see a Reggie Miller moment here, I suppose, from the Wildcats. If the Devils aren't careful, they probably want to slow it down. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm saying just, you know, make them guard me.
Yep. So hopefully the Devils are able to close this one out. Looks like they're just going to try and slow it down.
Allie Powell inside, goes up, misses, gets her own rebound. Oh, no. Foul. I don't know if it's going to be over the back or if it's going to be on the Kokomo player.
I'll take back my previous statement. They're definitely not trying to slow it down. Each of these players still wants to get some points in this game and just close out this game like they started.
All right, so Allie Powell misses that free throw. Looks like the Kokomo Wildcats haven't played in 10 days. I'm getting a report from one of the fans.
Yeah, that's kind of the opposite of what we've had here at Tipton. We've had a bunch of games, so.
Yeah, last week we played, what, three games, and 2 of them were against incredibly difficult opponents. So I kind of wondered if the Devils were going to be a little sluggish tonight, but they're on point tonight, I feel like.
Yeah. They started out a little slow with going down by 9 points, but they definitely picked it back up. And that third quarter of theirs was just spectacular.
Spidell kicks it out. Oh, she may have got away with something there. Hallie trying to look for something, doesn't have it. Powell gets it to Parker. Parker to Spidell. Spidell drives and misses her layup. I kind of was giving Spidell a little bit of a hard time today at school. I told her, I was like, you've been driving lately and it's not working for you. It's not your signature move. And there's the buzzer. That's going to be the game. 70-56. Lady Blue Devils take a win to up their record to 13-5 on the season.
Yep, this was a really good win against a bigger school. So coming off of those 2 losses, I think this is going to be a good game for the Blue Devils.
And great nights for Spidell. Or not, Spidell had a good night at shooting. We also had Schramm with a great night with a double-double. Wolf and Parker with big nights on their score. So, well balanced and lots of scoring Blue Devils.
Yeah, and we paired those big scores with a lot of smaller scores that really added to this lead.
So thank you so much for coming out watching the stream. We appreciate everybody. Next home game for the ladies is next week, I think, and we'll let you know. So watch the Twitter accounts, watch all that stuff, and we'll see you next time, guys. Thanks so much.
Thank you.